Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do another unboxing video of the Ulfone Power 6. You may remember we've done an unboxing video of the Ulfone Power 5S, which had a 13,000 mAh battery. This phone is not as big as the Ulfone Power 5S, but it is still pretty much of a decent phone. So first I want to show you this nice box it does come in. I'm going to show you some specs at the back here. I'm going to read them out to you as well. So you have got a water drop screen. We'll show you what that means once we get into the unboxing video. 6,350 mAh battery. That's a huge battery for a smartphone. 6.3 inch full high definition screen with a MediaTek 8-core processor with 64 gigs of internal storage with 4 gigs of RAM. Now the internal storage can be upgraded to add an extra 128 gig with a micro SD card. May even support a 256 gig micro SD card. Once you put that SD card in, you can choose whether you want to use it as internal storage or external removable storage. Now with 64 gig of storage, it is a lot of storage, but bear in mind that you may also upload all your photos to the Google Cloud, which is unlimited photo storage. For videos, they do have a certain amount of gigs per video. If it's just a standard video, it's unlimited, but when you go into like HD and full HD videos, you got a certain amount of gigs that you can upload for free. Now we'll unbox this phone and show you what the phone is, a few features of it, and what it looks like. So as mentioned earlier about the water drop, that little camera there looks like a water drop. They classify that part here as a water drop screen, which is a frameless screen, means there's no borders and you get more phone to screen ratio. So there's no borders on it. Now, as you can see, it has a nice case that surrounds this whole phone. It's a nice rubber case. We want to take that off. This seems pretty easy to get off, unlike our last unboxing video with the UMIDIGI F1. The rubber case was very hard to get off. It's a very soft rubber case. It does surround the entire phone. It has a slit for the back camera and the fingerprint reader here. If you drop it, it will provide some protection for the phone, but again, it does not cover the front of the phone, the screen. So if you drop it flat on the screen, it may crack. At the back here, we've got your fingerprint reader, we've got your dual back camera, your LED flash, which is used for taking your flash as your photos, also as your torch. Now, the main camera is 16 megapixel, the secondary back camera is 2 megapixel, and the front camera is 16 megapixel. I'm just going to turn this on and show you what the screen looks like. It is a 1080 screen. Most of these smartphones, this is a phone that got the volume button and the power button both on the one side, which is a bit handier. So I'm just going to switch this on. It does boot pretty fast. As you see, it'll be done in like this in a few seconds. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah, there we go. So the first time you switch on your phone, you have to enter the PIN before you can unlock it, or a pattern. After that, you can use your fingerprint reader and bypass the PIN. So I'm just going to unlock this with the PIN. So that's what the screen looks like. We check the brightness. We're going to put it on full brightness at the moment. That's on full brightness. So this phone has NFC, so you can use it as payware. You can register your credit cards as Google Pay, or with your bank app. Sometimes they have their own version of Google Pay pre-installed. You can configure it that way. So I'm going to show you a few photos I've already taken. So before I show you the photos I've taken, I'm going to show you the resolution of the camera. So if you look at that camera, if you look at me with that camera, it does look pretty clear. It may vary how you see it, but it does look pretty clear. And when you go to the front camera, look at the front camera, it does look pretty clear. So hello, Irene. Now we're going to show you a few photos we've pre-taken. So that's the main photo with the back camera of the box with all the specs. Then I'm going to show you the front camera. That's a front camera with a watermark saying Ulfone Power 6. That can be removed in the settings if you don't like it. That's another one we've taken, a bit more of an outdoor photo. It does look a lot better with a lot of light situations. In low light situations, I don't think it will be the very best, but it will still be pretty clear. So I'll go back to the photo. That's one photo without the water mark. So now this phone doesn't come with any bloatware type of apps or anything like that. It's all just the standard apps that you need to use the phone. We have pre-installed some apps as well. We always pre-configure our phone, so if there's no lag, it scrolls through apps very good, no problems there. So I'm going to put this case back on. It's a lot easier to get back on than the UMI F1. If you compare this phone to the UMI F1 unboxing, the design looks very similar. This phone is slightly thicker because of the bigger battery. So I'm going to unbox it and show you what's in the box. So you got your SIM tool eject pin. If you do lose this, you can use a paper clip. In the box we have a blue light screen protector, blue light filter classified as. It's like a night filter on the phone, so it eliminates that glare and helps with people with sensitive eyes and helps protect your eyes. Power 6 user manual, brief rundown on the functions of the phone, how to access settings, and instruction on when you should charge your phone, when you shouldn't charge your phone. We recommend charging the phone roughly when about that 20% mark is the best time to charge it, or 30% still a good time to charge it. Ulfone warranty card, there's 1 year warranty for Ulfone Direct. Now the charger cable give you a nice red cable to match the phone, so it's a USB Type-C to a standard USB. Then they give you this little adapter here for your headphones. So it's a 3.5mm converter to Type-C. What this will do, it allows you to plug it in to the phone and plug in a set of headphones. Now, they don't include headphones in this packaging, purely because AirPods is the way to go these days. So if you have any questions, you'd like to ask us about this phone, you'd like to see some photos, just comment on the links, comment on one of our Facebook page, or say you can just email us direct. Thanks for watching guys, and please stay tuned for our next unboxing video. Thank you.